Strawberries are in. I got 13. I thought I had 12, but there was 13 in the packet, so I've put 13 in. I mean, I'm not entirely happy with the way it looks, but I know the strawberries are going to grow up. They're going to go crazy. I put the rocks around so I can channel the water in, because I've given them all a good water. And then as they grow, what I'm going to do is either leave the weed fabric down and cover it in straw, or put a bit of bark on it. I'm not sure whether bark would work, but I haven't decided yet. So that's another job done. I've planted in over here. I brought a sage that I wanted to plant in the ground, so I've literally just duffed that in there, and that might not be its living space. It might move. I brought the sweet corn down because my next job is to decide which way. I think I'm going to have two beds lengthways, one here and one here, and I'm going to put sweet corn in one and possibly onions. Our neighbour has just told us he's got some lovely onions growing. He's just told us that onions are really easy to grow, so I might buy a net. Do you get them in nets? A net of onions to plonk in this other one. So I'm going to get on with this afternoon. Mr. P is here. He is doing the compost bay, so he's getting on with that. He's doing great guns. And then we've just got loads of ideas, so steady as she goes, doing it bit by bit. And then I'm changing my mind every couple of minutes of what I want to do. So, but my next job now, after these two beds are done, we've got a few bits of veg in there. I put some sweet peas in this one over here. I don't know how well they're going to do. I just don't do great with growing things from seed. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So obviously the sweet corn were from your garden, and I bought those plug plants. Strawberries again, Yew Garden, plug plants. Potatoes were just seed potatoes, so I'm hoping they're going to come up. But I just don't growing things from seed. I mean, look at my little sweet what are these, sweet peas. I grew them in toilet rolls. I've just stuffed them in there just to see, given them a good water. But I don't do growing things from seed. There's things I put in from seed here. I know they've only been in a week, but I don't see anything. There's nothing. I don't know. I'm going to need lots of help, guys, on how to grow things from seed. Right, let's get on with a bit of transformation in this little grassy patch here. You could actually you certainly could. That's pretty awesome though, isn't it? I've come to my second favourite place in the world. I'm at the B&Q Garden Centre, and I have no idea what I'm looking for. No, I do. I'm looking for vegetables, because like I said yesterday, I cannot grow veggies from seed. So I'm just having a look at the half price mark things. Oh, what's that? A rhododendron. Oh, that's pretty. It's pink, pink, pink. Yeah, I cannot grow vegetables from seed, so I'm not even going to try. Ooh, half price camellia. That's pretty. And it's red, pink, red, pink. No, it's red. Oh, what's this over here that's winking at me that's pink? Camellia pink. Half marked price. I like it. I've no idea how to look after it, but I like it. Are they selling veggies at this time of year, or am I too late? Oh, I'll tell you what I do need. I do need a little drip tray No, what's this called? A little plate for my lemon. I potted my lemon tree at home today. We are not scrimping on measures. Mr. P's taken the whole thing apart and we have put weed fabric underneath every pallet, and then I bought this waterproof protection to protect the wood, and also looking at it now, it's going to make the compost hotter because obviously we're putting that little bit of a slate roof on to catch the rainwater. It's going to make the compost a lot hotter, so we're going to have warmer. I'm leaving the bottom open. I will put cardboard down so the worms can come up and have a feast and do some worm casting and worm sorting, whatever worms do to compost. But yeah, that's looking 100 times better. Work in progress still, but we're getting there. Bought the massive water butt down today. Thank you to my brother for donating this. So Mr. P this morning just took the, I don't know what it's called, angle grinder. It's got a big metal circular blade thing on it, and he just cut that off. You know, if you cut metal it makes sparks, it's one of them. So he took that off, so that's going to go over here. And then I brought my plum tree down, and I think I would like to put the plum tree where that big circle is there. I'm going to pull that weed fabric back, but I'm just looking at it for, because this is where we sit for a cup of tea. We've got a couple of beds, plum tree, brassicas, leeks, flowers. So it's coming together slowly but surely. So I think I'm ready to move off my first quarter now. I think the first quarter is there or thereabouts okay. Lots of grass pathways till we get a big wide lawnmower up. So I'm ready to pull the weed fabric off the second quarter, or half of the second quarter, and get cracking with that bit now. So, I'm trying. Right, kettle's boiling, kettle's on, boiling, cup of coffee. Plum tree planted. I'll tidy all that up in a second. I've got my plum tree in. It is pretty straight, it's just the bamboo and this stake that's not very straight, but the actual plum tree itself is straight, and that's its living position next to the strawberries.